Hi ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to bring you a nice step routine, okay? Now as you can see, I'm surrounded by different levels of step, okay? Or stairs, let's say. But these are really walls that I'm gonna turn into steps, okay? For my step workout. So I'm gonna start off here, because this is the beginner or basic. Throughout the routine, you can stay right here at this side, okay? You don't have to go up to the other levels like I'm gonna do. So let's start off with a warm-up of a basic step, okay? I always like to alternate because I count in my head naturally, but if I have to count just on the right or just on the left, unless it's a repeater, I might forget. And then we're gonna walk out of here lopsided, so we don't want that. Now I'm gonna warm up my upper body, okay? So I'm gonna add my arms. This is almost like doing the wide march. It actually is. I'm just not bringing my legs wide, just so y'all can understand step and aerobics, how they all go together, okay? I can even punch it, punch it, punch it, punch it, like that. Woo! Okay, so remember, I'm still in my warm-up phase. I'm gonna lift my knees, lift my knees. Remember, whatever you do to the right, you must do to the left. And I actually am a righty, but because we drive on the left side, I found that I do everything first on my left. Left knee, right knee. Very good, you got it. I'm still warming up, so I'm on the lower step, okay? Pick the lowest step you can, especially if your knees hurt. You wanna make sure that you place your feet all the way on the step so that your knees, I'm gonna show you and stop here, so that your knee is lined up over the heel rather than like this. A lot of people step up on stairs or walking steps like this, and that's why their knees hurt. Because then they put all that pressure on that poor knee. So I'm gonna do it this way, because as I told you all before, my knees are very sensitive. I am 46 years old, but I take really good care of my body, because if I don't, I won't be able to do what I love, which is exercise and be mobile, okay? So now I'm gonna add those ab and abductors. So I'm gonna lift my legs out to the side, okay? Leg lift, side leg lift. I can even stand right here and just lift them out, because I have plenty of room. My legs aren't that long. There we go, okay? I'm gonna repeat a few now, knees. Okay, notice I'm stepping back, protecting those knees. Ooh, there's an ant following me. Switch sides. I love the outdoors, but I do not like ants or cockroaches following me around. Okay, switch sides. I know y'all don't need to hear all of that. Here's 4, 3, 2, and switch again. Whatever we do to the left, we must do to the right. Okay, now I'm gonna move up to the second step, because that's really easy. Okay, so right here, I'm just in that basic step. Up, up, down, down, up, down, down. And I'm gonna do a jack right here. And go out, in. Remember, keep those knees lined up over the heel, bottom back. And now I'm gonna do knee on the left, knee on the right. Very good. Knee on the left, knee on the right. Perfect. Now, Shia, maybe you can go back. Can you see the ocean? Because I want our viewers to see how beautiful it is. Remember, there's a puddle right there. It rained earlier, so we have some wet areas. Okay, now I'm gonna add some kicks to these. I love adding kickboxing. When I was taking my CECs back in 2001, I had the pleasure of being trained under Sapphire for the IDEA World Fitness Convention. I loved it. And I went with some friends from St. Thomas who actually no longer live here. They live in the States now. And I learned how to do the ringmaster and kickboxing and step from Sapphire. Also, Jen Miller is awesome. She does those fabulous intervals. I'm not sure if she's still doing all that now. And Shailene Johnson, that was back in 2004. Okay, now let's stay here, and I'm gonna do a roundhouse kick. as you notice, I'm tapping towards the floor and then out to the air. This is actually a double roundhouse kick, but what you can do is single it, okay, like this. You can do one kick to the left, step down, and one kick to the right. Step down, good. One to the left and one to the right. Excellent. I'm so used to doing double that it's hard for me to just do a single. This is my last round. All right, now I'm gonna alternate my lunges. I'm gonna step a little higher on this step because as you notice, it's not safe for me to step too far back. Then I'm gonna be stepping down here, and that's not good for your knees. It's called overstepping. So I'm gonna step all the way up. Thank God I have these nice, beautiful stairs that allow me to do that, okay? And maybe go back a little bit, Shia, so you're not too close, everyone can see this. And the ocean, we're at Sapphire Beach right now, okay? Now I'm gonna do the wide march, okay? Left side, right side, left, okay? And I'm gonna turn it left and right, right and left. Very good. Okay, now I'm gonna repeat it on that right, good. Did y'all notice I actually switched from my left to my right? Oh. And jacks, out and in. Remember I told y'all I always start on my left. I should have started here first. Switch sides, up, good. These are muscle conditioning exercises for your legs since we've already warmed up. 2 and 1, and jacks. I'm gonna go back to my left side leading because it's natural for me. 2 and 1, corner knees, left side, right side. Woo! And kick to the corners, left kick, right kick. Oh my gosh, that right leg is so sore. Stay on the left, lunge back with the right leg. See that? Make sure you're here and not here. Always be aware of your space. Okay, lunge, kick, step back. This adds elevation and muscle conditioning for your thighs. Okay, now just the kick in that lunge. Kick, lunge back, kick, lunge back again, kick, lunge back. And now our knee repeater. Pump those arms. Woo! I'm feeling it. Jacks on the floor. Go out and in. Or if you want to modify, remember you can stick to modifications, which are right here. Let's go to that other side. Kick, lunge back, step, kick. Now you see how I have a wall right here? I have to make sure I'm safe. So I step back far enough and I kick over that wall more towards the corner so I don't hurt myself. Safety is really important because if you get injured, you can't exercise till you're rehabbed, okay? Now I'm just gonna do that kick, keeping that left leg, taking all the weight so it gets muscle conditioning. My legs miss this. I haven't done this in so long. Very good. I hope you all are seeing because I'm not videoing. Shai's looking at me like, what? She's a great videographer. 4, 3, 2, a new repeater right here. Pump those arms. 2, and squat jacks. Out and in. 2 and 1. Now, up, down, down. This one I do on one side first, then the other. Switch sides, up, down, down. If you want to modify this, here's the version. Up, down, down, up is just that basic step, okay? Now I'm gonna move over to a harder level, okay? Knee lift. This is really gonna work my quadriceps, which I want to work. I miss doing step. Step gives your legs nice definition. And when done properly, you can do it pretty much forever. Well, as long as your body allows you. I think you need to hold it a little more steady, Shia. Okay, now I'm gonna kick. Left kick, right kick. Very good. Left kick, right kick. Excellent job. Keep reaching with those arms. Kicking. There we go. Now I'm gonna do one that's really hard. It's a lunge. Alternate. Back, up, back, up. See, I'm sweating. Woo! All right, jacks on the floor. I'm moving up. Pay attention to the video. And up, right here. Ready? Here. This is another elevation. All right? Now I have more room. I can move all over here. Watch this. 5. Now, for me, I have to be cautioned by the sand under my feet. Because remember, we are at a beach. And there's sand right here on the deck. Okay? But I'm going to do repeaters. And jacks on the floor. Out and in, out and in. Repeaters again. Jacks on the floor. Those are squat repeaters, by the way. Okay? Other side. Repeaters. And I'll move up now. Jacks on the floor. Woo! Again, right here, repeaters. And jacks on the floor. Out and in. Alternating knee lifts. Left side, right side. Remember, no matter what level you're up on, you keep those knees lined up over your heel. Use your glutes. Use your hamstrings. Use your quadriceps. They love it. Good, good. Let's add some punches. Punch, punch, block. Punch, punch. Woo! Make those punches nice and strong. Okay, on the floor. Jacks out. Or modify. Remember, you can do your modifications like this if you like. Okay? Alternate lunges up on the step. Woo! Lunge back. Come up. Lunge back. Come up. I'm gonna move over in the shade a little bit. It's hot. Now, if I had a wall where I could step off to the side like this, I would do a squat on the left and a squat on the right. But I don't. So I'm gonna have to turn it. Watch what I do. I go squat on the left, come back, lunge in the front, and then squat on my right. Isn't that awesome? Squat on the left. Oh, that's a lunge. And now, squat on the left, and lunge, and now lunge, and back to the squat on the side. Again, lunge, woo, lunge, and now squatted. Good. And lunge again, and lunge it. Back to that squat. Good, good. Lunge again. Now this time I'm going to repeat those squats. Squat, repeater, squat, repeater. Alternate lunges slowly. Back, back, back. Other side, right here. Squat, repeater, squat, repeater. Alternate lunges slowly. Back, back, back. Good. Back, right here. Arms up. Stretch it out. Out to the side. Extend that leg. Keep that knee lined up over the heel. Okay? Right here in the front. Knee lined up over the heel. Never protrude that knee forward. You can place a lot of damage and unnecessary stress on your joints. Same thing on the other side. Keep that knee lined up over the heel. Okay? Oh, there you are, Shia. Hi. Okay, now I'm going to turn. Since I have a wall that I can hold on to for support, I'm going to extend my leg back. all the while keeping that knee lined up over the heel. I'm gonna hold onto that wall, raise my arm up. Ooh, that sun's in my eye. I got it out now. All right, and face to center. I'm gonna round my back. Don't get my bottom. Come to the side. Press back through the hips, okay? And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. So extend that leg back, keep the knee lined up over the heel, place your other hand on the wall, bring that arm up, okay? This stretches your glutes, stretches your arms, all right? And bring that leg in, and move back right about here, okay? Round your back. Coming up, roll the shoulders down again. Okay, roll those shoulders back. Place one foot on the floor, keep the other foot on the step. Stretch that hamstring a little more. Okay, make sure both legs are parallel. The toes shouldn't be out to the side. That's more for your inner thighs. We're trying to stretch those hamstrings. Okay, switch sides, do the same thing. Keep those legs parallel. Oh my God. Remember I told y'all this is my really stiff side, my right side. I've strained my hamstrings a few times running, you know, in competition, because I do compete, or I competed a lot more just before the hurricane. I actually ran in the world's best 10K 2017 in February, because it was around the same time we had the 8 Tough Miles. And it was for the NACAC series. And the world's best 10K in Puerto Rico, and I ran the 10K in 38:38, and I was fine then, but that was my last big race. Then after the hurricanes hit, no work for basically 2 years, you know, almost 2.5 years, because I only started really working more in December, and it's been tough. It's really important to keep your bodies in shape, because the longer you wait to start a fitness program, if you're not already doing one, the worse it's gonna be to start one. And then also, if you're in a fitness program, you don't really need to take too many breaks. Only if you're really sore, then do something else. Go for a walk, go for a swim. You know, if you have no access to a pool or the ocean or a lake or any body of water, swim in your tub. No, I'm joking. In that case, then you walk and you do some floor exercise at home. Do something. Every day, your bodies need to exercise. You feed them every day, right? People are always feeding themselves. And they're not feeding themselves healthy food. Right now, people should be eating more fresh fruits and vegetables. Less processed foods. No sodas. No junk. Certainly no alcohol. You know, you need to stay off all those addictive, habitual stimulants that we're putting in our bodies. They're killing us, you know? I mean, you see how this coronavirus is spreading. The air we're breathing, if it's not clean, meaning around you, if you're around someone and they're smoking, whatever they're smoking, those fumes are getting in your lungs, you know? If you're a coal miner or something, you're in whatever environment you're in, make sure it's safe for your body, because these are your temples, okay? Your temple is your body, and if you don't take care of it, your body will not last as long as God wants it to, okay? And that's the key, to be productive in society, to feed the world with who you are, whoever you are. Feed the world your body, meaning what you have to offer. I feed the world fitness, you know, and also the Word of God. And I also feed them happiness and healthy eating, because that's what I have to offer. You know, everyone has something special to offer. Everyone. There's someone we know here, and he doesn't have a job per se, but he made a job. We met him like probably 8 years ago. And this guy just came up and he lived he moved into our neighborhood, right under the tree, basically, you know, and he's homeless. But, you know, I mean, I can't see someone homeless, so I would give him, you know, tents and, what are those things, hammocks and food and everything. And what he does is he cleans up the area where we live. He cleans that area without asking for anything. He sweeps the floor, sweeps the road, picks up everyone's trash, because sometimes if the trash bin is too full, they just toss it on the side, you know, or they just drive by and toss it in without thinking who's gonna clean that up. Well, he cleans it up, and he does it without even asking. So he gives the world a clean environment in that area going up Raccoon Hill. His name is Keith. He's amazing, you know, and we've known him for 8 years, and people used to tell me, oh, why are you talking to that garbage trash man? And he is not. He has more class and more respect for people and himself than most people in this world. So just remember that. You are what you eat, you are what you give to people, and you are what you put around you, okay? Make sure whatever's around you, person, places, things, are things you want to represent, okay? Life is too short, but God gave it to us. It's a gift, and it's wonderful. Spend it wisely. Love y'all. Bye. Thank you, Shia.